I remember my first triathlon. The swim portion is 1.2 miles long, and I jumped in the water and I was sitting there looking way out there in the distance where I had to swim and waiting for the gun to go off. I was nervous. I was anticipating what was going to happen, and the gun went off, and with everything I had, I was hitting the water as fast as I could. What seemed like forever. And finally, I looked up, there'd been people fighting, people scratching for position, waves everywhere. And I look up thinking, I gotta be at least half a mile, out there. And I realized I had moved about 100 yards and it only had been not that long. Because the thing is, I had been splashing at the water with everything I had, but I had not been effectively moving through the water. And I say that to say this. A lot of us are busy. A lot of us are on the go. A lot of us are hustling. A lot of us, are just active, thinking we're out here, moving around a lot. But what I realize is busy doesn't mean productive, and active doesn't mean accomplished. You have to ask yourself in life, if you're extremely busy, am I making moves that pull me through the water, or am I simply just splashing at the water? Because if you just tread water your whole life, eventually you're going to get tired and you're going to drown. So the only way to really get to where you want to get to in life is to actually move through the water, to make effective strokes, to make effective strides, to truly make sure that everything you're doing is moving you toward your goal. Don't get trapped in the I have to be busy mentality, thinking that's doing anything. You don't necessarily have to be busy. You have to be effective. So make sure in everything you're doing today that you're effective. Saying I don't have any time, that just, I'm too busy, that just means you have poor time management skills. We all have the same 24 hours. Those that are successful are those that make the most by effectiveness in their action of those 24. What are you going to do?